If I can just keep getting him lower and lower. So you can see how easy it is to 2v1 with Rumble. Like, they can't do a thing. This should be a double kill unless I really misplay it. Yeah, so easy double kill. I mean, it was a weird lane because Sing started it off and then left to jungle. So, I mean, it wasn't really hard. But if you can place your ult right with Rumble at 6, you can just get free kills. Like, his ult is one of the strongest in the game. Easily. He can just win fights on his own. You don't have to be good at land Rumble. You can feed, just like Balls did in LCS, and still just carry the game late game. So you can see my CS is way off of what it should be. Like, if you play more Rumble and you get better at it, he can farm really well. You just have to learn how to farm with his Flame Spitter and his Harpoons. So I have a ton of gold. I'm just going to go back. I pushed the wave out before I went back. Bro, I'm giving the Rumble lesson right here, so pay attention. Haunting Guys, a fantastic item on Rumble. I'm going to get that first, and some boots so I can move quicker. Like I said at the beginning of the video, Rumble's all about chasing, so you really want that movement speed. It's really helpful, and I'm going to be probably going into Sorc Shoe second, because Magic Pen is amazing with Rumble because of how his Q scales. Like, the base damage on it is insane. 255 with 4 points into it is unreal. And his ultimate is the same way. The base damage on it is crazy. 130 per second, like, that is just too much at rank 1. So, what you want to do basically is you want to have 50 energy when you're going for a kill, and then you pop all your skills. You pop it in this order. You pop W first, and then you do Flame Spitter, and then you'll be at 90 energy at that point, or 90 flame. What is it called? I don't even know what it is. Whatever resource he uses. So you use the W first to get the move speed. That'll give you 70 if you're right at 50. And then you do the Flame Spitter to put you at 90, and you'll be getting the Empowered from both those, so extra move speed, extra shield, and extra damage. And then you'll have the improved Harpoon for chasing, it's really great for chasing. So I'm going to drop my ward real quick, since he could be anywhere. Lee Sin has Pickaxe. He's starting to build Tiamat. But I need to take advantage right now while I'm still ahead, because I have 2 levels on him. He's terrified of me. I want to keep my energy at above 50. And look how much damage I do to him. It's unreal. So he burned his ult. He still should die here. We'll see. Oh, nice little juke. Yeah, he juked that really well. He still took a ton of damage. He popped his ultimate as well. So I'm just snowballing the lane further and further in my favor since I had an early lead because of the double kill. I just want to keep him here as long as I can, since he's not able to CS. I could have killed him there. I fucked up. I still can, though. Yeah, that was an easy kill. So, I mean, Rumble's a huge lane bully. If you get an early advantage with him, you should be able to snowball. And if you can't snowball, you're doing it wrong. So you can see I hit Q, try and stand out of tower range, but I keep miscalculating it. So I just shield up if I do take damage. So I got 3 kills up. I'm dumpstering this guy right now in lane. I can play Zed. Yeah, I'd love to play Zed. I want to get my boot upgrade, but I'm going to push this wave first. So I got the Singed ultimate for no reason, pretty much. I max E second, because the slow is better than the shield and the movement speed increase, in my opinion. Most people max E second, but personally, I would totally agree with that. I keep buying wards, because as I push up further and further and get further ahead, I'm going to want deeper and deeper wards so that I don't get caught out. Because Rumble doesn't have any amazing escape. His escape is basically, You drop your equalizer, W to run away, and E backwards to slow them. And besides that, that's all you really have. How is Zed? Oh, he's a jungler. Okay. So that's really his only escape. You can't count on. He doesn't have like a dash or anything. So you need to really have good vision control. Otherwise, you're gonna feed pretty much. Alright, so I want to get 50 energy so that I can pop all my shit. You just completely fucked up. What are you doing, Lee Sin? Alright, I haven't had to pop ulti. He had a really nice ult. That was really well played by him. If I would have popped ulti, what I was worried about is him just safeguarding the minions and completely wasting my ult. So instead I saved it and let him pop his. So once he comes back to lane, I still have my ulti and he doesn't. So I can keep the tower pressure on. I'm gonna go drop a deep ward. Never mind. I thought Zed was gonna finish it, but he's just gonna keep clearing the waves. That's fine. Between us two, we can just keep a ton of pressure on this top lane. Force them to react and send more people up here. So a good ward is, I don't know if I can hit this or not, but yeah, I failed it. But a good ward would be to hit it right over the side there. But it's still not a bad, actually it's a terrible ward. If that would have been in the rush, it would have been fine. But since I missed it, like, it's completely useless. You can't see anything. What up, Mike?
Oh, what? You roll it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's fine.
What's going on?
I'm streaming. Showing, I'm teaching them how to do a rumble.
Class? What you guys been up to?
I can't believe he missed class, bro.
Did you go on a run or something?
I did get it.
Yeah, my hair is completely gone. I'm an egghead now. GG, egghead.
Watching your stream.
What do you want, Galio? No, you're not watching it. Yeah, that was a personal attack. So Galio's pissed at me. I did something wrong, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, so close. I knew he was in there. I thought I could 2v1, but I was wrong by a tiny, tiny bit.
Smoke that?
I miscalculated.
Roll that?
I was waiting for you to come back from class.
Oh, what a guy.
Yeah.
Feel the letter?
Yeah. You're not the only guy in the house who can.
I'm gonna blow all the smoke in the camera. Sorry.
Fuck my roommates, man. Scrub lords.
You don't wanna what?
I'm gonna get Giant's Belt because since they're like kind of trying to 2v1 fuck me up here. It's gonna be good to have the extra health. Then I can get Rileys and then into Leandries. It's really efficient against high health champs like Singed because people stack mana on him. It gives him free health. So, if they get there's no way they hand this to him, right? Like this is. There you go, guys. Very nice. So because the Singed camped top and waited for me, they had a really advantageous position bot. So they just took advantage and got free dragon and like 3 kills for it. All because of the amount of pressure that I was able to put in lane. Alright, so he didn't have the chance to back. So I can just free push it again. Just continue to keep pushing. Continuing to put pressure. Rumble's really good at pushing. He's really good at the mid-game team fights, which is why you see him picked a lot in C9. Because basically his ultimate right now, let's see, 185, so it does 200 each second for 5 seconds. That's 1,000 damage over an area that could hit an entire team. And with the amount of magic pen I have, 43 I believe, with just runes, not including masteries, because I had that 13 base, because I didn't get any magic resist, my team fighting is incredible right now. So this guy's going to have a really tough time. Like, look at that. He just lost half his health. No ulti required. Singed already popped his ult, trying to save him. And I don't know where their team is, so I'm just going to back off. I don't have the wards deep enough right now, so I can't overextend. You can see Ori's heading up, trying to make something happen. But she doesn't know where I am because I backed off. They probably have tri-warded. It wouldn't surprise me. Lee Sin always has a ton of wards because it's Lee Sin, and they're always trying to be the next insect. Trust me, I play Lee Sin. I know how it goes. So my lane's trying to roam, or at least Cinch is, which I can kind of consider him to be a part of my lane since he did start in my lane. Alright, I need to get back because they're all missing. Alright. They want to push it, but they need to be careful. Yeah, there's Lee Sin. I'm coming down to help him out. Because with my ult on top of Galio's ult, it would be GG. Did he waste his ult? Wow. So I got the perfect ult on him. They're fucked. Like, that's how strong Rumble is. Not only did I get the kill that was under tower, I also just dumpstered that tank Singe. Whoa, bro. So I hit him with a harpoon as he's coming on to me. That's an easy thing you can do as Rumble. Slow him down, make sure that he has to pop his W to escape or go all in on you. He doesn't have the option to just walk away because he's slowed. And right now the slow percent is 30%, and I was heating up, so that was an additional 25. I think I have enough for relays. Yeah, I do have enough for relays. I'm gonna grab that. That's when really Rumble becomes insanely OP, because on top of his normal strong chasing potential, it just gets amplified even more. So people are gonna be hard pressed to escape me. And I don't have any money for wards, so I still have to be really careful about that. But my ult's going to be up in 20, my flash is up in 20, and I'll be able to make some plays. Fuck my roommates. Alright. So they're still trying to take top tower after all this time. And I can just hold it off fairly easily. They can't dive me because of my ultimate. So I can just sit here. They're just not strong enough because Lee Sin is 0-2. He hasn't gotten to that terrifying split pusher threat yet. They easily could be waning in this brush right here for me to come by, so I'm not going to go that way. I don't have any wards. I got to play this extra safe. I'm going to head towards mid, but I'm heading the safe way. I'm going to make sure I have 60 heat when I get there, just so that I'm ready to brawl. Alright, so I was able to stop that. I'm going to go stop Lee Sin. He has Tiamat Vamp. He should not be able to duel me. We shall see. I've got 2 levels on him. I have no ultimate though. I have red buff as well, but it's about to wear off. He ran this way. Oh no, he didn't. Wow. Oh, I was going to try and flash over him while he kicked me, but I failed it. Jungle Shaco? Why Jungle Shack? He's just he's so snowball related. Like, if you have a bad start, you're probably going to lose the game. And there's so many other junglers that are way better just because of the CC they have. You don't have to have a good start. You don't have to be the guy that kills everyone or assassinates someone. You can just be that frontliner tank CCing everyone to win the game. Alright, so Dragon's gonna be up soon. My ultimate's up. I pushed top. I'm on the way to drag right now. We should be able to get it no problem, but Rumble's so good at these early mid-game fights that you need to be constantly aware of when Dragon's up and when team fights are going to go down so that you can help. They got it no problem, no big deal. I didn't need to come, but you never know. If a fight would have gone down, I would have been there and Lee Sin wouldn't have, so. It's just thinking about what's about to happen and being ready for it. You can't just be surprised by stuff that happens. Because if that happens, you're going to stay where you are.